what she's working on. So it's, right now we've got 8, 10 customers lined up with billing for the next year of well over $1 million. So
Wow.
it looks like we're going to be pretty successful too.
Oh, that's
Leita,
awesome.
Leita, whatever happened to that hotel you had invested in?
Oh, geez, I sold that thing probably 6 years ago.
Okay. So you turned it over. You didn't keep it long.
Correct. And in fact, the guy we turned it over to has since died, and the whole place just went down the tubes and doesn't
Oh
even
my
exist,
God.
doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody, but it was nice seeing you. And if you do it again, let me know, okay?
Very good. We might
Yeah.
try this again in a month or something, or 2 months, or
Oh,
whatever.
that'd be great.
You know, it's
Yeah.
once a month might be good. Might get some more people involved and keep in touch with everybody.
Okay.
This is
Bye.
fabulous.
Nice seeing you, Sandy.
I
Nice.
love you,
Bye.
Dan.
See ya.
Bye.
So Chris is going to kill me because I just remembered to turn the recording on.
I
At
just
least
saw
we got a chance to say bye to Sandy, and she'll be on the recording when I.
Oh, no.
I just saw it come up on there.
Yeah.
Because
So watch what you say. Don't be picking your nose or anything like that, because this is all going to be broadcast to the class. You know. So.
well, you know, Christine had asked me if I would take notes. And then I said, when I answered her this morning, I said, Mike beat me to it. He's going to record the whole thing so I don't have to take notes. So I didn't take
But-
any notes.
All right.
Well,
There'll be a little
let's
bit of
just-
us. There'll be a little
let's
bit
just
of us that
start
we can
over.
share with the class.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Start over. Hi.
Yeah, right.
So Nancy Pagano, how's the retirement life treating you?
I am so happy to be retired.
Oh, nice. Pretty
It's-
relaxing, huh?
It's been a year. You know, it's totally different. I'm sequestered alone, like most all the rest of you. You know, you have somebody with you, but I'm in a condo building, and I meet with a neighbor outside every afternoon for a Scrabble tournament. And my brother lives 5 miles away, so we socially distance, but I get to see family now and then. But you know, I sleep a lot more. I watch the news a lot. You know, I haven't, you know, joined a group on Zoom or created any wonderful crafts or done anything, you know, productive. But I'm so glad I don't have to go into the senior center, because the staff goes in there still, but no people are allowed to go in the building. And the budget's been cut so much, and the state budget is so iffy. And, you know, a lot of people don't have the technology to stay in touch. So once in a while, though, somebody will connect, and they'll come over and sit in the back of my building, and we'll visit remotely. And my son calls me every day from Illinois. So I have that connection. I think we have a plan that for the month of September, he and his wife are going to drive out, and they've rented a house on the Cape. And after they sequester a while, I'll drive down and join them. I haven't seen them since my retirement a year ago.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, of course, I worry all the time about the virus, but he's in the medical field and he keeps up on everything. He works from home, and he advises clinics and hospitals about technology and innovation in medical care. So he's really up on everything. And I trust that the two of them, and his wife doesn't work right now. So I think that they're safe to get together with.
Yeah.
I miss him so much.
Well, that's
Nancy
wonderful.
is a vicious Scrabble player. I don't mean vicious that she's mean. I mean, she's just, extraordinary.
Awesome.
Thank you. If anybody wants to play Words with Friends, just let me know. I'm on there every day. But I
Now, is
have
the Scrabble you're playing, is that done on the computer or on laptops or something, or are you actually pushing the tiles around?
I have 3 ways to play. I have Words with Friends on my cell phone. I have a portable Scrabble game that I bring outside my building and I play with my friend. And then there's a third person that plays Scrabble online with me, but she does it through Facebook or something. So it's 3 different ways. But I love Scrabble and got to keep the mind going,
Good for you. Good for
Thank
you.
Thank you. Mary Ann, are you seeing people very much up close and personal?
Well, I see my brother and my sister, and then there's a friend of mine that moved here to Pine Valley. So we usually walk every day. She's a great walker. I go along, but I really don't like walking. I'm glad I can walk. So I'm so appreciated that I get out there and I do it. So
You've got other people in your development like Marie, right? Do you ever see them?
I never see Marie.
She's still
No.
there though, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen her like when she's been coming in and out of her house, but I don't see her really to socialize with. But it's a nice place to live. People are nice, and actually, because of this pandemic, everybody has been staying home but out walking. So we all know far more people now than we ever knew before because we see each other all the time walking. So, but people are very respectful of the virus, and we had a fishing derby here, and which I know where they live, and that's about as far as I want to know. But I did help out with it, so it's good.
I always worry about Marie because she had so much trouble with her neighbor and she was afraid of him. So I always wondered how that's going.
Yeah, I haven't heard much about that, so I don't know. Michael, how long do we have this for? Is it a 45-minute thing, or
It was a 40-minute thing, but I think there was something that just blipped on the screen that they'll extend it or something, but I'm not sure what time is it now. Oh, it's already past the 40 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
2:53.
Yeah.
Well, this is a great experience, and I have to thank you for all the preparation you did for us. Crazy.
This is the first time I've done it. I mean, I've participated in Zoom meetings, but somebody else had already set them up, so we do, our nephew and his girlfriend they're stuck in Argentina. They were down there more or less vacationing, and this whole COVID thing hit. So, and just like Leita, they can't get out of the country. He said the soonest they think they can get out is going to be September, maybe.
Wow.
So they've been stuck down there. So we Zoom with them and the other family members every other week. But for us, it's just logging on and all that. There's really not a lot of, there's nothing to do. I mean, if you want to conduct a meeting, you just press a button and it tells you when and sends the message. Well, it's pretty straightforward.
Do the rest of you Zoom with other groups?
Dave does, I know.
I got one starting in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We Zoom with Don's mom, who's in assisted living in Northfield, Minnesota. And so they have an iPad that they take around from room to room and let people connect with their relatives that way. So that works out really slick.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Just to let you know that there's a group of women that were all connected. We all met here in Cuenca, and now one's in Texas, one's in Tennessee, one's in Mexico, 2 are down at the coast, a couple are still up here like me. And we get together on Messenger video. So if you're on Facebook at all, real easy. So that's another easy way. you know, to keep in touch with people.
Nice. Yeah, there are a lot of different ways of getting these people together in groups like this. And it all started with that FaceTime years ago, right? It was like one phone on another, and then added another phone in, you get 3 people and 4, and then it's Google Duo, and yeah.
There's lots of people.
So should we plan again for another month and get together?
Sure.
I think that would be fabulous.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you can get more people to join.
We'll send out another request. And the reason I did it on Wednesday is that
Jerry.
one of the reasons is that Jerry Holt is only available on Wednesdays until the end of this month when she's going to be retiring. But as long as Wednesdays work for her this month, unfortunately she couldn't obviously make it today. How about the second Wednesday in August, which would be the 12th? Does that seem to be all right with everybody, or?
Same time?
Same time? Is that good for everybody, or? Well, I know Dorothy wanted it after lunch sometime, so afternoon is great, or does it work for everybody?
Sounds okay.
All right, so
My
August 12th,
calendar is
2 p.m.
empty.
I'm marking it down in my date book.
All right,
Well,
me
I'm
too.
looking-
Zoom.
I know, I flipped to mine and it's completely empty. And I said, I guess
That's what I
whatever
was-
day you guys pick is good with me.
All right, great.
Okay, Mike, email and remind me.
Oh, he will. He'll send out the notice, of course.
Will do.
But are we talking 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock? Because I almost missed this because I'm an hour earlier than you guys.
You're earlier than me, so it's already like 4 o'clock where you are, almost 4?
No, it's just going on 2 o'clock.
Oh, 2 o'clock, the other way. Oh, no kidding, you're that far?
We're on Central Time because we don't pay any attention to daylight savings time because normally we're on Eastern Time like you guys.
Okay,
But
all right.
when you go to daylight savings time, then we become we're an hour earlier than you.
Okay, yeah, it's 2 o'clock Eastern Time, so we'll leave it at that. Well, I'm glad that you caught that.
Yeah, I almost missed it.
It's almost noon here in the
Is
upper left.
this too early for you, Dave, or what?
No. I mean, yes, under normal circumstances, yeah, it would be too early. But I do a lot of work between 1 and 3.
All right. Perfect.
All right,
Perfect.
I'm gonna sign off, everybody. Good to see you.
All right, we're all on you too.
Stay
Good seeing you
safe.
all.
You too, Bun. Take care of
Stay
yourself.
safe.
Yeah, we'll talk to you
Stay
later.
safe.
Hi to Leo, hi to Don.
Adios.
Bye, guys.
Here.
Bye, everybody.
Guys, love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks again, Mike. This was fabulous.
Wonderful,
was
wonderful. Another month.
Take care, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
You too.
Bye.
You too. Bye now.